All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Habakakarash. Double honors to apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to elect, which we hold to be. So, Brother Hawaii, got a quick lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who better shame looking like heathens. Spirit bear witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. In the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world only calls Jehovah, God of Yahweh. In the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shah, who the world only calls Jesus Christ, who has the creatures of Yeshua. Quick lesson, if you have preaching about your heart, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, right here tonight. And man, these people, man, they prideful as fuck. You got individuals and stuff who think that just because they part of the force and whatnot and stuff, that gives them an automatic. I ain't trying to go through no straight and narrow stuff. I'm trying to put other people through straight and narrow. It's like how you gonna get saved? You see, you ain't gonna do no difficulty, but then you trying to put difficulty and stuff onto others. You see, a lot of people and stuff. That's what it became a game, and guess what? They put their children onto it too. You know, and you get and it's looking like it's like you're undesirable. Here it is and stuff. You got to use some uh, uh, manipulative way and whatnot and stuff, just so you can sit up here and learn the scriptures. Motherfuckers always talking about that they ain't scared, they ain't that, they ain't woo to woo. Well, if you ain't scared and stuff, then why you got to come with these alternative ways and whatnot and stuff, just so you can find out about the scriptures? Feel the communication is always coming out their mouths, and you really think it's stuff that the Lord dealing with you. Look how you act. People ain't even fucking changing. You know, people staying the same and whatnot and stuff, and they're so prideful and stuff. They think it's like, well, since the Lord want me like that, want me like this, then guess what? Everything will be good. And it's like no, if you like that and stuff, and the very scriptures that comes out that you so thirsty to learn about, you know, the scriptures that you are thirsty to learn about, very scriptures and stuff that you ready to learn about and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's offending you and stuff. What makes you think that the Lord love your ass? Huh? When it comes down to the Messiah and whatnot and stuff, look how his life was. And he was part of the elect. What motherfucker and stuff had it easy and made it? You people of the force and stuff, man, it's a reason why the Lord got certain of you all proud. It's not all of you all from the force, but the Lord got a lot of you all proud, especially you women. Because guess what's going to happen and stuff? Matter of fact, let me grab this. This is Rocco Ecclesiastes. Uh, 10 and 2. I started one. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people. It says, and guess what? When it comes down to these wise judges and stuff of this world, they instruct their people with wickedness. You see? Right? Right? You know, the falling away and whatnot and stuff was to be taught by the heathens so it can destroy us and separate us from the Lord. It says, in the government of a prudent man is well ordered. You know what I'm saying, right? Right? Prudent and stuff to foresee. Well, guess what? The very leaders of this world and stuff foreseeing and stuff. It's like, yeah, they can't live according to the scriptures. Well, let's teach them and stuff a false way. Let's get them bread and circus and stuff to keep them distracted. You know what I'm saying? So they won't rise up. You see? And it works. Verse 2. And prudent means foresight. See it far off. Verse 2. And what the scripture says that Esau was wise in the day. Esau was wise in the day. You see? And the thing is that guess what? He created his system. He created his system and whatnot and stuff, you know what I'm saying, to go against the Lord. And I think it tells you that in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. You see? And it says, verse 2, it says, as the judge of the people is himself. It's like, yeah, as the judge of the people is himself. It says, so are his officers. You see? Right? Because you're going to be underneath his instructions. You know what I'm saying? Right? And when it comes down to these scoffers, you know what I'm saying, which part of the force, you know what I'm saying, right? detectives, FBI, CIA agents, whatever and stuff. You know, we got enemies everywhere. When it come down to it and stuff, guess what? You destroying yourselves. You got Jakes and heathens and stuff that's fed up with America. And guess what? You motherfuckers are losing. You niggas and stuff are losing stuff to your fucking allies because they like, nigga, what are you doing? You're not making anything better. And I admit, I want this place to, what was that, Rush Hour? You know, Rush Hour. When it come down to, Rush Hour, you know, you had the little girl and stuff who had the bomb and stuff that was connected to her waist. You know what I'm saying? She kept copying Chris Tucker in Rush Hour 1. You know what I'm saying? He was like, push the goddamn button. And then she stomped and was like, push the goddamn button. Blow everybody up. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button, man. Fuck this place. This shit ain't getting better. Everybody and stuff in this world and stuff, prideful than a motherfucker, thinking the Lord what they ask. This place need to go. This motherfucking place need to go. You know, you're finding out and stuff. CIA and stuff got the biggest pedophile ring. You're finding out the FBI and stuff is dealing deals and stuff with the cartel. That's why they still around, ain't it? You got officers and stuff having fun with their power and shit, fucking with citizens. And what was the latest thing, if I can remember correctly? It was something that was being said when it comes down to it's like it's windy out here. But it was something and stuff that was being said that when it come down to how, you know, they was attacking firefighters and stuff who was being opinionated. You see? These people and stuff do not like the scriptures, man. They love carnality. They love the flesh. You know what I'm saying? And what the scripture says, it says, you know, and most of these people stuff like making people mad. Now I see it on social media, you know what I'm saying, whoop the whoop. But nah, these motherfuckers don't be breaking. They doing this and stuff because they love it. They don't got nothing to do. The scripture says, idle souls, idle servant and stuff, develops much wickedness and stuff, roughly paraphrasing. If you don't got nothing to do and stuff, then guess what? You look to do mischief. You look for anything and stuff to entertain you. And people like to toy with people and stuff. But don't know and stuff, guess what? It's back. It's going to, like the brother Matati was saying, if you doing wickedness, that wickedness and stuff is doing something to somebody else and whatnot. And the thing is that how you think the Lord gonna be looking at you? Yeah, you probably blessed with a certain type of job and whatnot and stuff. But the thing is that guess what? You that still don't make you of the elect. And you got motherfuckers and stuff. It's like, well, we're you know, at least we're 2/3. At least we're 2/3. At least we're 2/3. Nigga, you worse than the heathen. Jeremiah 5 and Jeremiah 5 and 28. And it says they are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds. Matter of fact, let me get this one. You know, because when it come down to the Israelites, no, matter of fact, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. It's Jeremiah 5 and 28. It says they are waxing fat. This is referring to Israelites. They shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. Overpass the deeds of the wicked. Who are the wicked? Esau, Edom, full-blown spirited Caucasian, no matter how they look. You know what I'm saying? And what happens and stuff when motherfuckers got power and they got money. When you got money and stuff sitting around and stuff, you trying to go out there trying to do something. But if you in control and you have the power, what's gonna happen? You gonna sit up here and do mischief. You're gonna do mischief. But it says that they overpass the deeds of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is referring to Jake. No, the scripture says that the salt of that we're the salt of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being the case, you got regular wickedness, and then you got wickedness and stuff with some salt on it. And we already know that salt and stuff enhances flavors and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? than its original state. And that's exactly what these motherfuckers are doing. So if you got a nigga, that's why what they say when it comes down to the police, they just a gang with a badge because they got more power and whatnot and stuff. So they think they can do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and guess what? The Lord is gonna start opening up on you people. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's gonna start opening up on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the, because like what they'll do, some, and this is not everybody that's in the force. Don't get me wrong. You do get certain believers and whatnot and stuff. And guess what? They live in accordance to the scriptures, even though they have their type of jobs. But certain motherfuckers, nah. You know what they call it, the devil's playground and whatnot and stuff. And they all throughout the slides and the swings on the in this playground, man. You know, right? So this is we'll go to this. This is Jeremiah 5. It's like it. Jeremiah 2 and 21. And it says, "Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy a right seed." It says, how then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we generate stuff. You generate more wickedness. Because the very job that you in and whatnot and stuff, guess what? You had to take an oath. And the thing is that you ain't supposed to be making no vows. You see? You know? And then on top of that and whatnot and stuff, you all are well, you already going off, but then at the same time, you have people and stuff who play with their power. You know, the scripture says, "Use the world, don't abuse it." And people and stuff are abusing it and stuff who got all this power. As a matter of fact, you know, the scriptures talk about that certain power is hindered from an individual and stuff, so they won't uh, 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 being multiple transgressions. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when you got individuals and stuff who don't know how to handle themselves, and especially if you're an individual who where the scripture and stuff bother you, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures bother you and whatnot and stuff, you all the way wicked. You know, and when it comes down to the 2/3, once again, the 2/3 and stuff are not going to live righteously. They're going to live like the heathens. You see, they can't sit up here and say it's like, oh, I can't stop doing this, and I can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's because you like it. You like it. You know. And when it comes down to these people and whatnot and stuff, what do? They like to bother. You know what I'm saying? They like to do. They like to come. Well, this is how you know that like Elder Karab has said, they're spiritually Edomites. And the thing is that even though they're Israelites by spirit and blood, the thing is that they follow the ways of Edom. What does Edom do? Edom messes with motherfuckers that's at peace with them. Let me grab that. This this is Psalms 55. No, yeah, 55 and 20. It says he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. It says he had broken the brotherly covenant. You know what I'm saying? And this is what motherfuckers with power, so this is what they do. You know, you see them you see those different movies and stuff, you know what I'm saying, documentaries and whatnot and stuff, you know, documentaries or even fictional movies and stuff that's based off real life. What happens and stuff, they show you and stuff how people in the force and stuff, they manipulate the citizens, you know? And then if they're in a and for what I'm seeing and stuff is that you got a lot of people where it's like, and then this is old. I remember this. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to being a child and whatnot, or even high school and whatnot, right? Where somebody's going to try to get to whoever first. You know what I'm saying? Because people most of the time they're one sided and stuff in judgment. what I'm saying, right? So when it come down to it, and stuff, it's gonna be like we're gonna hurry up and get get the hearts of the people and whatnot. You know what I'm saying, right? Because they don't want to get found out and stuff that they're dirty. They want to be looked upon as individuals and stuff where it's like cool, we're cool peoples, we cool pieces. But the thing is that you putting on a facade because there's individuals and stuff who found out who you were. They want to sit up here and warn the people that guess what? Yeah, they might have these different statuses and whatnot, but their personality is shit. You see? You know? And then eventually down the line and stuff, the Lord gonna sit up here and put it out there. And you got people and stuff that guess what? The Lord put it in a loop and stuff where they can't get out of that. They can't get out of that loop. They can't get out of that loop. And then I also know about how there was like some messages and stuff when it come down to uh, uh, some who is it? Some uh, how certain officers and stuff they will apprehend certain individuals and stuff and put them in what they call it uh gang gang other 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 gang territories, you know, just out of nowhere, just picked them up. Probably didn't have nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? And you remember them days and stuff when you used to smoke weed and whatnot and stuff, and you had the officers and stuff. What they were doing? They was trying to see if they can find some nick bags on you and stuff, so they can low key smoke it. You see? You know. And what's crazy is that it's like, man, if you keep sitting up here saying something about the government and whatnot, what the fuck you all got to hide? Fuck you all got to hide. You see? So they come up with all these different plans and plots and whatnot and stuff. And it's like, don't you see why all these other countries and stuff don't like this place? Right? Let me see. This and these people are proud and stuff, but guess what? It trickles down. It trickles down. It literally trickles down and stuff into the people. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to the government's control of the people. You know what I'm saying, right? So with that being the case and stuff, they got to fall in line with the same shit. So guess what? America is a fucking disease. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to all these other disease, a schism, you know what I'm saying, a cancer. You know what I'm saying, right? And what happens when it comes down to cancer? It keeps infecting all the different cells, and that's what they do and stuff with the ideology and stuff by spreading it out into the world. To the point is, to the countries like, look, at first and stuff, yeah, we're gonna team up together. Everything's gonna be all great and whatnot, and whoop the woo and stuff. But then guess what? You had individuals and stuff who was sticking out that they revenge. You know what I'm saying? Try to sit up here and make deals and stuff with make deals and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And what was make deals with America and whatnot and stuff. And America was like, man, fuck you. I'm stronger than you. I'm woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? And putting heavier and heavier with I think the word is called citations on the people and stuff. And it's like, we can't do this no more. We can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Until this day, you know, Putin giving out warnings where it's like, look, if you all cross a certain territory and whatnot and stuff, or you help out this, that, and the third, or you send weaponry and whatnot and stuff, hey, we ready to nuke. It ain't even just fighting. They ready to fucking nuke. You see? I think Saudi Arabia and whatnot and stuff, guess what? They ready to nuke. They sick and tired of this place. And the reason why they want to nuke, think about it. Going back to that Sirach 10 and 2, right? This is uh this is Galatians chapter 6, verse 3. It says, for if a man think himself to be strong when he is is nothing, he deceived himself. You know what I'm saying, right? America really thought they was the shit. And it's like, oh no, no. But it's like no, they are the shit. They are shit. They pieces of shit. That's why I guess what I remember when the brother Yawana and stuff was saying, the Lord breaking up them toes. You know what I'm saying? With the 10 toes and stuff when it come down to NATO and EU. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? They separate and stuff. Why? Because it's like, dude, you're doing too much. You know, you know. And the scriptures talk about and stuff uh in Revelations about how they shall hate the whore. It talks about in the book of Joel of how it says that the book of Joel how uh, uh, how they shall turn they beat their plowshares and stuff. You see, you know. So now they ready to do damage, right? And the reason why they want to nuke and whatnot and stuff is because if the people they want to nuke and stuff because if the government is like this and the people that's in the forces like this, you know what I'm saying, right? Then the people must be the same way, and we can't allow them to only know the way because even though America will be destroyed, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be on fire and stuff for decades, right? For years, matter of fact, I say that. And the thing is that what's gonna happen is that it's like no, we can't let one of these motherfuckers and stuff just recuperate. They gotta completely delete it. They gotta completely delete it. You gotta completely delete it because guess what? Even if they put another individual, even if they put another individual and stuff in office that try to change stuff, the elite's gonna be like, "Nah, what you doing? Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that at all. You can't do that at all and whatnot and stuff." And guess what? It's gonna be more problematic and stuff because guess what? They're gonna be seeking to try to take this and take that and stuff because America dry as hell. Most of the goods and stuff, guess what? Is what they call it, uh, uh, imported and stuff from other places. When's the last time you seen a American built thing? The very toys, you still got toys and stuff that's from China, and China don't like this place. They want to blow this place up too. You know what I'm saying? Not even with what's called it ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles. It's not even that. They want to sit up here. They want to sit up here and they want to sit up here and they go what was one of the I know this is old and stuff, but one of the new missiles and stuff was hypersonic. You see, I remember the brother Arala and stuff was talking about how they got like some type of they use kinetic energy, I think what it's called, where they can let a giant rod, you know what I'm saying, land, uh, uh, let a giant rod and stuff land, you know what I'm saying, from space or a certain height, and when it collides and stuff to the earth and whatnot and stuff, it's damn near like a myth. You see, but the thing is that a missile and stuff, it doesn't explode on impact. You see, and the thing is that man, you know, they want this place done. If we continue to let this place go and whatnot and stuff, then guess what? We're gonna constantly be at war. We're gonna constantly be at war. We're gonna constantly be at war, and that's what it tells you. That it tells you that in Isaiah the 60th chapter. You see, this government is trash. Even and how you also know stuff that this government is trash. Uh, uh, when it comes down to the jails and prisons, you know what I'm saying, which is a heathenistic thing. It's not an Israelite thing. You know what I'm saying, right? Uh, 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 um, you got the CEOs, right? And the CEO stands for correctional officers. What the fuck do they correct? You got correctional officers stuff who sit up here and it's like a show to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like a show to them and whatnot and stuff. When you see other men and stuff getting at each other, or men and stuff taking each other and whatnot and stuff, it's entertainment for them. So what the hell are they correcting? It look like you breeding animals. Then on top of that and stuff, guess what? You know, even though when it comes down to the alphabet community, right? You know what I'm saying? The ones who use the rainbow the wrong way, right? Who slander the covenant and stuff between the Lord and Abraham, right? They making that shit. It's a sport for motherfuckers that's in there. All they doing is making fucking demons. So how in the world and stuff you a correctional officer? Or matter of fact, stuff for the one and stuff who came up with that and stuff. Why are they calling you? Why did they call you correctional officer and stuff when you not people ain't being corrected in there? It doesn't make any sense. So here it is. You got facilities and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where they supposed to correct people and whatnot and stuff. But then you also have others. But then outside those, and then look what's going on. They plotting on the people. So you got serve and protect, but really it's just harass and sass. You got all these individuals and stuff who's trying to live a regular life, who like America and stuff, but yet America and stuff is turning on the people. Why would you want to stay in this place? Why would you not want to seek for the kingdom? You know, you got various heathens and whatnot and stuff. Guess what? They packing their bags and they going back to their own countries and whatnot and stuff because it's like this ain't it. You know, motherfuckers angry and stuff that when it come down to uh motherfuckers are angry at motherfuckers are angry at motherfuckers are angry and stuff by you know that here it is and stuff. What is it? The Biden administration. You got all these immigrants coming through. Some of them are infiltrators and stuff to kill, steal, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, or even individuals and whatnot and stuff that's coming in and stuff, looking for all these different opportunities and stuff that they can't get at home. You see, and they're coming here and whatnot and stuff, and then guess what? They get shown. Uh, when a motherfucker need help, I understand, but when it comes down to it and stuff, it's like hey, we're gonna put you people, we're gonna put our own people and stuff on hold. We're gonna put our own people and stuff on hold, and we're gonna help them. And it's a crisis here. You know, the very people that love America so much and stuff, nigga, you gotta sail the fuck out to enjoy whatever and stuff, or have some sort of freedom stuff. You gotta sail the fuck out. You literally gotta sail the fuck out. You know, you gotta give your fucking soul to them, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson that did. You see, you know, just so he can have these have the dainties and stuff on this side. You see, but at the same time and stuff, guess what? They already plotting on the very people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, the mags. Uh, they already, these high people in these high positions and whatnot. What are they doing? They already setting you people up for slaughter. There's a post. There's a post that goes into how you know well they already put a post. They put a post and stuff where you got the higher elites and whatnot. And what are they doing? They over here laughing champagne and whatnot and stuff, talking about the very Americans and stuff that they finna fucking destroy. And yet these people so goddamn docile and stuff, they love it. And they tell you like they tell you they tell you that uh they tell you that they're going to do this and going to do that and stuff. And all people care about is stuff as long as I got my swine, as long as I got my blunts, as long as I got my cigarettes, as long as I'm able to still commit adultery, as long as I'm able to still be a wicked motherfucker and whatnot, I don't give a fuck about shit. Well, guess what? You're going to get blown to bits. Because guess what? You got other people who don't give a fuck about this place. And guess what? They're making it happen and stuff where they're going to destroy this place. You see? They're making it happen and stuff where they're gonna most definitely destroy this place. And the very Americans and whatnot and stuff, guess what? You still gonna be on the surface. While everybody else that you voted for, even though your vote don't mean a goddamn thing. Look up something called the electoral vote. The only vote that matters and stuff is the Senate and the Congress and higher ups and stuff, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to the military. Other than that and stuff, your vote don't they gotta make you, they gotta deceive you. They gotta deceive you and people are being deceived. No matter how simplified that you, it's like, man, that's messed up. But you'll compensate with it and stuff. If that's a word, you'll compensate with it and stuff as long as you got a blunt in your hand. You know, you know. I'm gonna go back to that. Close out with it. And this is Ciroc. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna grab this. Because it goes and stuff into the people as well. I think it's 8, 9, 9 and 8. It says it's 9 and 8. No, it's 8 and 9. It says, all this have I seen and applied my heart onto every work that is done under the sun and on earth. And it says, there is a time when one ruleth over another to his own hurt. And they're trying to, their great reset and stuff, they start over and stuff is 500 million. That's all over the earth. That's not just America. That's all over the earth. So here it is, stuff the very government that you believe in stuff want to delete your ass. And yet you over here gun, you got balloons, flags, balloons and flags and whatnot and stuff, looking for you know, more democracy, more demon rulership. You know, right? So this is rock, and these people are through. They through. This is rock 10 and 2 again. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. It says, in what manner of man the ruler, what manner of man and stuff the ruler is like it. It says, it's like it. It says, in what manner of man the ruler of the city is, right? Such are all they that dwell therein, right? Verse 3, it says, an unwise king destroy his people, and that's exactly what they plan to do, right? Because we underneath an unwise rulership. It's the red shields and stuff, really, well, the banking families. You know what I'm saying? You know, the ones that own the banks, they're the ones and stuff who own, they're the ones and stuff who actually own and stuff all America. They the ones who really control all the money. You know what I'm saying? You know, they the ones and stuff who is think about this stuff. How else and stuff would uh, uh, long as I'm living and stuff, I know I don't got three. You niggas and stuff usually confused. Anyways, it says it's like it's Sirach 10:3. It says the unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. You know what I'm saying? But it's done. It's done. The shadow government and whatnot and stuff. Is all of it is done. It's not. This place is soon finna not be inhabited. It's soon finna not be inhabited and stuff. You know why? Because so is the ruler, so is the people. I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Habakakodash, the one to the apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to your elect, which we hope to be. Shalom with Bob Ball, Kwame Yasharala.